Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to the channel. My name's Lindsay and here on YouTube I share both fine art and fan art, as well as art hauls and tips, tricks, tutorials, and all that kind of fun stuff. So we're an all-encompassing channel here. In today's video I'm going to be sharing my mystery art supplies. This is my favorite time of the month when these two show up at my door. It's an exciting time because I get to try new things or maybe old things in a different way, and I'm always super excited about for that. So if you're into that sort of thing, consider subscribing to the channel if you're new here, and if you're already a subscriber, make sure to leave a comment and a like to help support the channel. It really means a lot to me. We have some things coming up soon that I'm super excited for. We're really close to the 500 subscriber special of a studio tour. I'm in the last little stages of cleaning up for that, and I can't wait to share with you guys. We're going to be having a Q&A at the end of that video so I can answer some questions from you. So if you have any you want to ask me, feel free to leave a comment in the pinned comment down below, or just comment in general. It's fine either way. But how about we get on into these mystery art supplies, shall we? Alright, let's get on into these boxes, shall we? As always, I'm going to start with ArtSnacks and save Paletteful packs for second. I do have a pad of Canson XL mixed media paper here with me, because depending on the supplies inside, I'm going to go ahead and swatch them for you. I thought that would be neat, and I know I've had some suggestions about that, so I'm going to go ahead and start swatching supplies. I will not swatch oil paint because that's really annoying. I can't do that in this sketchbook well, and I have to get out Gamsol and other things like that, special brushes. So I won't be swatching oil paint, but I don't think we're going to be getting oil paint for a long time. That said, I will swatch watercolor, gouache, and hopefully acrylic paint. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! This is so cool! Okay, we got a blue raspberry warhead, not my favorite, and it's going to go right into my little collection of candy right here on my IKEA pegboard. So there's nothing else in the box because everything is apparently in this wonderful green pencil case. Oh, that's so cool. I have a couple of Paletteful packs ones, but I've never gotten an ArtSnacks bag that's just pure ArtSnacks. So, ooh, that feels good. I like that. I got to trim off a little bit of loose thread there. But other than that, this looks great. It looks in good condition and looks quality made. So let's open up and see what we have inside. Okay, we all in the front? No, okay. In the back is the sticker and the menu, which I'm not going to look at. The sticker is gorgeous this month. Ooh, there we go. A little too fast. I like it. That's going to go in my sticker cup here. I have one for stickers, erasers, and candy, and you'll see that in the tour we're going to have soon. Let's just go ahead and get all of these out. Okay, nothing else is in here, right? Nothing else is in here. So we're going to tuck the bag off to the side. We'll start with these two, which are the Graph-O twin tip water-based marker, and I got Emerald and Princess Rose. They look like brush nib on this side with the color, and on the black side they've got a very fine tip. So pretty standard for markers. I like the colors, although they're very similar to these two colors. What are these? Metallic pens. Oh, okay, let's open that up and see what's inside. Oh no, the packaging's gonna win on me again. Ah! I don't know why I'm peeling this. Don't ask me. I'm not so smart sometimes. Brain goes melty and that's it. Right, so these are from King Art. They're fine point metallic pens. And we've got a pink and green similar to our markers. I don't think it has like a color on them. that I can see anywhere. And then we're also joined by a yellow and a blue. So let's go ahead and swatch these out and see what they look like, shall we? As you can see, this book has been well loved. I've done other swatches from a long time ago. There's September 22. That was fun. But I haven't used this book in a while, and I'm excited to get back into it with my swatching. And let's start, zoom in a little bit so you can see a little bit better. And we're going to just test out the watermarkers first. So, ooh, that's nice. That is a good paint color. Very nice. The other side. Oh, that is a very fine nib. Okay. Let's see what this color emerald looks like. That's pretty. I can see a pink flower coming soon. Definitely. That's just how my brain works. A pretty pastel flower. Alright, let's get on into these metallic fine point pens. Oh! Not what I was expecting at all. So that's more purpley with a pink hue to it. Let's compare it to the green. Wow. And then we'll do blue next. So they're more jewel tone. I thought from the way the cap looked that they were going to be pastel, but they're more jewel toned. And this is more like a gold than a yellow, it looks like. Okay, some interesting colors. I'll bring them up close for you guys so you can see the colors. So that's very interesting. I still think I'm going to get a flower in my future, and I'll use probably these two for accents in this and probably go from there. So I think that's really cool. So this is a very interesting, cute little box. I love the pouch. I can't get over how cute the pouch is, honestly. And I can really never have enough of those, if I'm being honest. I have a few from Paletteful packs that are already filled up and used, so having another one on hand is amazing. It'll honestly probably be my go-to, excuse me, for my travel art supplies. So I'm excited for that. The pencil case is $13.25. The grapho markers are $3.89 each, and the set of King Art pens is $6.99 if we were curious about prices, so not bad at all. Alright, let's move on to Paletteful packs. We're not even going to fight with anything, we're just going to go right in, cut her open, and see what's inside. Oh, no way. Oh my god, no way. Oh, it's funny because I think I already have this set of Posca markers in Japanese, but it's nice to see they brought this one in English, and there's a 3mm size that I like. But honestly, this is a great get because eventually those markers are going to run out, and I'm going to be using them a lot. I'll tell you why in a little bit. But yeah, that's amazing. I can't believe it. But like I said, I'm actually excited, like genuinely excited. We got a Posca sticker, by the way. I love getting those. But no, having extra of that is actually really, really great. We got some, ooh, watercolor ink by Marabu. I don't have the metallics, I don't think. So we have gold and copper. Okay, just the gold and the copper. I didn't miss any. I'll turn those upside down, let you have a look at the color. Beautiful, isn't it? That'll be really nice for some accents. We did get a brush from Robert Simmons, it looks like. Yeah, it's a Robert Simmons acrylic brush. It is a size 5 round. There we go. So that is nice for the ink. And then we have some surfaces here, which I'll scratch up. Okay, we'll put those off to the side. Make sure we didn't skip anything. Nope, it is just crinkles in the box. So let's close up the box and get it out of our way. We'll have it sit over there. And we got a cute little unnamed canvas panel. Probably, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, probably a 5x5 or something like that, if I had to guess. Oh, this is awesome! This is the Fabriano Black. Here, I'm trying to read it because I have to like cast it at an angle. Drawing paper, 20 centimeters by 20 centimeters, 300 GSM, and 20 sheets. And it's the Black by Fabriano. I love getting things like black paper and fun things like that to try. So I am super, super excited to have this. And it's going to look great with the Poscas. So let's put the paper and canvas off to the side because I don't want to swatch on the black paper yet. I'm going to just use my pad here, and then I need a paper towel and a cup of water, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's test out these supplies. I'm super excited to see what they're like. Even though I kind of know what the Poscas are like, I still want to swatch them out for you guys. But I'm going to start with the inks, because I have a nice little gap here for both of them. And I'm going to start with the gold. Let's test out the brush real quick and tell you what I think. Well, let's get it wet first. Oh, it's shaking everywhere because I'm doing a lot of stuff. Alright, brush is now wet. We've shaken the ink. We didn't shake it enough. That doesn't look right. I'm going to shake it a little bit more because that doesn't look right. I don't think that's what we're looking at. Alright, I have shaken these quite thoroughly, so we should get a better coating. There we go, a little bit better. Still maybe not the highest pigment I was looking for. Yeah. Normally their inks are great, but maybe not for metallics. But hey, at least I got to try before I bought like a full set or something, right? Sometimes that's the best you can get with mystery art supplies like this, is you get to know what not to buy. And knowing me and my love of these inks, I probably would have tried to buy one. Oh, okay. Okay, the copper's better. Okay, the copper's got some oomph to it. So that's not bad. Let me try shaking the gold one more time. Maybe it's still got pigment at the bottom of the jar. And we'll do it right next to the copper in a brand new section. I'll get as much water off the brush as possible and we'll give it one more go. Okay. That's a bit better. Okay. Definitely still very watercolory, which is it's supposed to be. But the color is definitely a little more pigmented than before, so there we go. I don't feel it's too bad. I let it do its fair try. But yeah, definitely if you've gotten these or are planning to get them, give them a very, and I mean very, good shake, because they need it. Alright, in this last little section here, I'm going to do the Poscas minus the white, because there's really no point in doing a white Posca on white. I love the sound of markers hitting the table like that. It does something for me. I don't know. So we'll skip the white, and we've got Sunshine Yellow. This is going to be a lot of shaking, so I'm probably going to cut it out. But yeah, you have to shake each marker to prime it. Oh, that yellow is pretty. It does rough up the paper, even mixed media paper. That's something you have to keep in mind with Poscas, is it's definitely mean to its paper. But if you can find the right surface that can handle it, like clay boards or other type of like board painting material, you can usually bypass its trouble of tearing up paper. Or unless you can get some really good quality paper, then you can get around it. Which is probably why they sent us a 300 GSM paper, is it can probably handle this a little bit better. Now this orange is called Apricot, and it is absolutely gorgeous. We have light pink up next. Here it comes. Oh, that's beautiful. There we go. Beautiful color. And I'm going to need a lot of pale pink, so no worries there. This next one is Coral Pink. There we go. Oh, beautiful coverage. These are beautiful. I personally would have switched the positioning of Coral Pink and Light Pink in the thing, because I feel this has got a more orangey tone, but I'm nitpicking at this point. Next up is Lavender. Ooh, Lavender and Lilac are some of my favorite colors. There we go. Yeah, it's not tearing up the paper too much, actually. This is holding up pretty well. I'm surprised. Next up, we're shaking Light Blue. Alright, let's prime it. Ooh, it's taking a minute. There we go. Aw, that's beautiful. And last, we have Aqua Green that I'm going to shake up. Alright, let's prime this one. Oh, it's so pretty. And then real quick, because I can, let's use this Aqua Green, since we just have it ready to go. Okay, let's give that a moment to dry, and I will test the white one on that green. Not that we can see it, but there's that white. That's still dry. Let's try it on the Coral Pink. There we go. And there we have it. There are, let's try and get everybody in the shot. There we go. We have the metallic inks on the top, and then we have the Poscas on the bottom. These are beautiful, bright, springy summer colors that I cannot wait to get started with. I need an excuse to do some Posca art, and this is the perfect excuse to do Posca art. So look forward to that on Instagram. It's in the description box down below, along with all my other social links and other stuff like Patreon and other things like that. I tend to post most of my artwork there on Instagram or on my website. If you want early work in progress kind of stuff of it, that's on Patreon. And yeah, I guess this is about it. I personally really liked both boxes. And like I said, even though I already have this set here, which here, I'll actually dig out because it's funny. Yeah, here we go. Here's my set. As you can tell, it's still in Japanese and actually does not come with a white, and you can always use an extra white. So I've got no problem having extra of those because I'm going to be going through Poscas like crazy. So real quick, why I'm going to be going through Poscas like crazy and other supplies, which you'll see soon in next week's video, is I'm actually going to start making merchandise, which I'm going to launch a shop here eventually. And also I'm going to be attending, hopefully next year, some anime, manga, game conventions, and hopefully be selling my work there. So I need a lot of things like Poscas or watercolors or colored pencils or Copic markers, things like that, so I can design my merchandise, because I do traditional art. I might have to touch my toes into digital for certain things, but for the most part my spin on these types of things is going to be traditional art, so I'm super excited for that. But I guess that about wraps things up. So remember, if you're new here and you like the video, consider subscribing for more content like this. Leave a comment down below what you think of the supplies. What would you like me to do with them? Do you agree I should do a flower with this one? What should I do with the Poscas? There's so many options. And then also, if you want to ask anything for the Q&A during the studio tour coming up, leave that in the pinned comment down below. And give the video a thumbs up if you made it this far, because it really helps support the channel. And I guess we'll leave it off there. So take care, have a good one, and bye for now.